it's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in today. As you can see from the title, I'm very excited that Honda is finally having the TCR Type R race car available to the public. So what is the TCR Type R race car? What's in it and what's so good about it? Well, let's discuss all of that. The last question I'll answer, of course, in the video is, will I be buying one? Alright, so that new Type R TCR, or as I like to call it, the new Type R race car, is built by Jazz Motorsport, and it's been out for quite a while now, and I've seen it in action. It's actually really cool. I've actually been on their YouTube channel, and I've commented a couple of things on their YouTube channel saying, hey, where can I get that body kit? Hey, where can I get that roll cage? Hey, where can I get this? Where can I get that? Well, I shall ask no more, because now I know where I can get all that stuff. And, one second. You gotta love that. So where can I get all that stuff? Well, I can go to Honda Motorsports, sign up, and order a brand new TCR race car ready to race. Now, it won't be street legal, but the concept is really cool, and I'm glad that Honda is offering it for sale. You know, they do offer the engine for the Type R for sale as a crate engine. A lot of people have been putting it into different cars and different things, and it's been pretty awesome. But now that the Type R, the TCR race car, is for sale, well, what does that mean for us? Let's talk about what the TCR Type R race car is. So they take the Type R chassis, which is a really good chassis. Let me tell you, they take it from Swindon, they ship it over to a shop in England for Jazz Motorsports. And in Jazz Motorsports, they build it out from there. They also use the same exact engine found in this car as well. Same turbo, same everything. But other than that, it's pretty much a different car. So what are the main differences? Let's start from the outside. Now, as you can see here, the outside is much more aggressive. It has a very aggressive front air dam and splitter. The whole wide body kit, made out of a composite plastic to be lightweight, was designed to the front for two reasons. And that's, first reason obviously is for aerodynamic purposes. When you're going high speed, you need stability. And second reason is to get as much air as possible through that engine. As you know, these engines can be prone to overheating, just like pretty much any other Type R or turbo engine that's out there. They can be prone to overheating in prolonged racing environments, and as these are race cars, they wanted to make sure that they get the proper cooling. So there's a whole duct and everything directed at a special radiator and intercooler from that front wide body kit. Then of course it has the position or a spot so you can install whatever wing you feel like installing. It doesn't come with a factory wing that our Type R comes with. It comes with a special wing that you can order yourself, and you can, you know, modify it and do whatever you'd like with it, so that you have your choice in the wing department. Now here's where it gets really special. The biggest difference, I think, is the transmission. So the TCR Type R does not have the manual transmission. It has a sequential 6-speed gearbox. Now what that gives you is really quick response, and of course no grinding issues. As you may or may not know, the FK8 Type Rs have had grinding issues here and there, and it's been unfortunate. My Type R, fortunately I was able to fix it, but I still don't have the faith that I should have in a Honda transmission. But with that sequential gearbox, you don't have any of those problems. And when you hear the car running, as the gears go through, you hear it's a more robust gearbox. You hear the gears whining. That means they are stronger gears. You wouldn't want that in a passenger car, most likely, because it'll get annoying. The gear whine will get kind of annoying. I personally wouldn't mind if my car had that, but for a race car, of course you don't care about that. It sounds really awesome. I actually kind of wish they offered that same transmission for the Type Rs. I think a lot of people would opt for that sequential 6-speed. Hell, a lot of people would pay an extra $3,000 to $4,000 just to get the sequential 6-speed in their Type R. I'll be honest, I'd be one of those guys that would actually get that sequential gearbox. It sounds awesome, it looks awesome, and I think it's just a really nice upgrade for the Type R. Rounding out the upgrades compared to this Type R, to the TCR, of course, is the suspension. It doesn't have adjustable suspension, not like this anyway. It has Öhlins dampers, which, if you know Öhlins, they are really, really good. Probably one of the best damper company or suspension company out there. It has adjustable, 3-way adjustable sway bars, so you can adjust it the way you need to. It's got adjustable, different adjustable suspension links and ends, so you can adjust the damper, the caster, you can adjust the camber, all kinds of adjustment, and that's exactly what you need for a race car. And so with all of that, I think the car is really cool, really well done. Now, pricing has not been announced, unfortunately. I don't know what the price would be, but I'm guessing it would be somewhere around $100,000. You know, all that development and cost that it took that Jazz Motorsports to create that car, you know, it has to go somewhere, and it's gonna go to the price of the car. Motec is not inexpensive either. All that Motec computer wizardry in there, because it's not just the ECU tuning. It also has a Motec screen for the telemetry, and all those things cost a lot of money. Then it rounds out with, of course, the full-on roll cage inside the car. It's a full roll cage, not a roll bar like I have in my Prelude. And the car, of course, is stripped. It has a special bucket, so race car drivers can race in any race that you need safety equipment in. It's pretty much every race out there. So yeah, it's going to be about $100,000, and that sounds like a lot, but for a purpose-built race car, it really isn't. Now, for the question, am I going to buy one? Well, at $100,000, unfortunately, it's a bit above my price range. You know, I already have a very nice Type R. It's a great car. It's quite a lovely car, and I don't think I can swing $100,000 for a race car, for only a race car, not even a street legal car. You know, with this Type R, I can take it out to the track, I can take it out to autocross, I can take road trips in it, I can use it as my backup car, I can use it as a winter car, all kinds of different things I can use it for. If I just bought a race car, well, you can only use it as a race car. Now, the problem with that as well is that the kind of races I'd be doing with it, they would put the car in danger. Of course, you put a car in a race, it's going to be in danger. And to put $100,000 of my money in danger like that, well, I'm just not ready for it. And neither is pretty much, you know, anybody that races. Nobody actually, unless you're extremely wealthy, goes and races their own car like I want to do. They actually, you know, have sponsors and teams that go around them or built around the race car driver, and they don't pay for that. They actually pay him or her to race the car, so it's quite different. So what's my plan? I'm still going to build this car as my race car, but I won't be doing any of the crazy, you know, wheel-to-wheel racing that you would do with that TCR Type R. I'll be doing a full roll bar or roll cage. I'm not decided yet. I'm going to change the driver's seat to a full racing bucket. I'm going to get a full harness so that we're nice and safe in the car. I'm going to do a nice safe tune. I'm going to get it custom tuned. I'm going to deal with the heating issues a number of different ways. You'll see that through the winter, and it'll be a lot of fun. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe for more Type R updates. I also have a ZR2, a 335D, a WRX that I'm working on, a Bug-Eye, and an S2000 that I will be working on at some point. And yeah, alright guys, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.